exhibition floor of 10T Days, and we are talking about the role of electric vehicle charging infrastructure and its deployment and its focus on municipalities. So please, first, could you introduce yourself?
My name is Miha Levstek. I'm the CEO of Etrel.
And what is the nature of your work when it comes to electric vehicle charging infrastructure?
So we are actually focused on the production of charging equipment. We are developing charging stations and of course also the systems for the management.
Great. And in your professional experience then, you work with a lot of companies that are deploying charging infrastructure and manage their backends as well as providing your own infrastructure. What do you see as the bottlenecks that organizations or municipalities face when it comes to the wider scale deployment of charging infrastructure?
Well, actually there are several bottlenecks. They are different. They are on the level of know-how concerning what's the electromobility about. I still think that we are talking about a pollution. And but people are thinking mostly about how to drive cheap and how to drive efficiently. So if you combine all these aspects of electromobility, then we can also come to the solution. So the bottlenecks are, of course, understanding what's the problem of charging, available energy, why electromobility is efficient, how actually we reduce CO2 emissions because the car itself it's pollutant, but on the side of the production of energy is also the reduction of CO2 emissions, and if you combine smart charging, interactive charging, then we can achieve the goals of the problems of the environment. So several aspects, several solutions.
There's a lot to talk about here. Finally, what role do you see for municipalities? And I mean here the government itself, the government officials. What role do they play in electric vehicle charging infrastructure rollouts, and how can they help more?
Well, they have a very important role. Because at the moment, electromobility is cost for everyone. And if we don't have public support, and if we don't share costs, and if we truly don't believe that we have a problem of costs and the problem are emissions, then it will difficult find enough investment to fill all the gaps that we have at the moment. So enough infrastructure. You should take into account, even if you have one car in the country, you need the infrastructure in the range of this car. So at the moment when you are starting, you have to invest a lot, and later on you can expect the revenues. So to filling this gap, we need, of course, the governments, the municipalities, the European Union to support us in this endeavor.
Thanks very much, Miha.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for watching. Like the video below, subscribe, and check in on the website, link below, to find out more about the report, the white paper, watch more videos, and learn more about EV charging guidelines for cities.